try to find what your benefits are. Why should people talk to you and what problems you're solving? That's all it is. So your specialty, you could talk on into the iPhone, and you could even do audio. You could put your picture and audio if you don't want, and then you could crew that. But the biggest thing is, in this now day and age, you got to have digital presence, because people like to Google you first to see who you are, want to know about you before they even get to talk to you. This is Vinney Chopra, Vinney Smile Chopra. Thank you for following me on social channels, listening to my podcast, YouTube channel, all the different channels, and also liking the podcast. Please give us a 5-star review, subscribe to it, share the content. My blogs are there. Please watch them too and read them. Also, YouTube channel, all the different ones. My Vinney and Beau show on Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific every week. And also Abundance Mindset with Vinney and Walter Amarello on Thursday live. Please enjoy this show. Thanks again for everything. God bless you. Hi there, guys. Vinney Chopra, Vinney and Beau Eckstein at your service. Vinney and Beau show, we come to you on Fridays at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 Eastern. Today we got great things Beau and I've been discussing before the show, and we're going to take it into the show so that you could really see. See, I started a strategic income fund. It's a 506c fund, 506c in syndication world. And that means I can talk about it, I can talk to strangers, but the people who will invest into the fund, they have to be accredited investors, verifiable accredited investors. Beau, how are you, bro? Yeah.
I am doing well. We are almost done with the month already, so I hope everybody's crushing 2024. Remember, go to crush2024.com and opt in for all the videos, all the guests we've had, and there'll be another few days of knowledge drops. We'll probably repurpose some of this content because it was truly amazing. With Linda, we just finished editing on that. That was truly amazing episode for Crush 2024. So remember to tune in there and opt in so you can watch all these videos and get motivated and pumped up to really crush 2024. Because look, before we'll be in February, and you're going to look back and say, did I really crush January? If you didn't crush January, today's the day to light a fire under your booty and get going.
Thank you, Beau. And you know what? These are evergreen drops. These are the things that if you didn't really follow these drops that for the month of January, we'll be sending maybe in a different order in February and March, and we'll also have them archived in Go High Level, so that people can just come in there and watch them. Please take up on us. It's free, and we would love to meet you and get to know you and so forth. I know Beau has been doing so much great business in the SPF financing. He's the top person in USA, along with franchising and businesses and laundromats. So many of us want to retire and all that, but we want to be a little bit active. And there are so many great things. And I'm doing funds instead of special syndications for one deal at a time. We have a big horizon where we'll be able to raise this money in the strategic income fund and provide it to big operators in USA who need a lifeline for a short period of time with the economy, interest rates going higher, rate locks or premiums or capex. And then we'll be able to tie in our cash flow position with them plus equity. It's going to be tremendous.
I've created a ecosystem of people that reach out to me, and every day my calendar stays filled. Now, there's obviously optimization I have to do, follow-up systems to grow my business. But as far as lead gen and getting people on my calendar, and what I've done is when they book a call with me, they already know and trust me because they've seen my videos. So yesterday I did a presentation for Tiffany's coaching students, and we dove in for an hour about strategies. And it's a beautiful thing when you can correlate some videos and podcasts you've done and then checks in your wallet, right? And that is really fun for me, is putting all these fishing lines in the water with good, juicy bait on it and snagging fish, right? And so instead of me fishing with just one pole, I have 1,000 polls. I have over 1,300 uploads on YouTube, various guest appearances on podcasts. All those are little fishing lines in the water. And at any time, I'm just yanking them in, right? I'm yanking them in. And they're easy fish to catch because they already seen and understand what you do and how you can help them. It's a beautiful
So
thing, Vinny.
so true, Bo. And I just want to capitalize, get uncomfortable. That is so true. If you're just sailing along and you're trying to do the same thing as you did in 2023 and keep on doing the same way and not improve your systems and don't have clarity and you don't redefine your vision and your purpose and your goals, then you're going to expect the same results as last year. If it was a bad year, you'll have a bad year. So the key thing is to really get uncomfortable, get out of the comfort zone, change your mindset just a little bit. Incrementally, we could really improve. And that's what I believe in. And that's what it has been focused for 19 days for myself and Bo. And we have been dropping these bombs, crush2024.com. Please register there. The other thing I want to talk about is automation. How can you really make it happen? You and I use Go High Level. I would like to put a really big shout out for Go High Level because that's one platform that's changed my life. It really has. I've been doing it for 2.5 years. And the key thing is replicate. You could replicate, you can duplicate your systems, your email systems, and give it under your different accounts that you set up within Go High Level. And it's got integration of everything: MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, Kajabi, Infusionsoft, ClickFunnels. I let go everything out of that, only Go High Level now. Even texting and emailing and blasts, and they don't nickel and dime you when you increase your memberships and the context to thousands of people. So just a shout out for automation and then perfecting your system so that when in the hopper, lots of people come from social media. Otherwise, I know you have so many videos. I should count also on my YouTube channel. I have close to 5,000 people, I think, subscribers. I would like to get to 10,000 and more and all that. But the key thing is look at your business, who is your avatar, and go double down and crush it in 2024.
I love it. I love it. It's really just staying the course every
Yep.
week, staying the course. That's what I do. Sometimes you feel like you're not moving the needle doing something.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to kick that to the curb, but also you have to realize that it's that staying the course. Like I have a friend who uploaded like 1,000 videos before he got his first 100 subscribers on YouTube. And
Look
now
at
he has over 50,000 subscribers and he's put
that.
out over 11,000 videos. 11,000 videos. It's
Wow.
incredible, but he was determined and driven and consistent. So there's people like that, right? They just put their nose down and they go for it. And then there's people that they hit a home run off the bat and like their videos just take off and their social media, they're got thousands, hundreds of thousands of subscribers. But the average person needs to put the grit in to get those kind of successes. And that's the key. Like you might not get that result where you're getting a million views on your video. It might
Yeah.
take you a long time, but just think whatever your niche is, if you can really hone in on those avatars, like Vinny was saying, that's where the money is to be made for you. So
Yeah.
Vinny makes money by finding profitable real estate opportunities. And then, so he needs to find the deals and then he needs the money from the investors. And
Yeah.
also the way Vinny positions it is, look, yes, he makes money doing it, but he's actually helping these passive investors because if you've got money and it's not working for you with inflation and everything that's going on, you're actually losing money. So you want to put your money with somebody that's got a proven track record. So that's like kind of the key is to figure out your avatar and then get to them. And so if you just figure out who you're trying to get to and then get to them. And that's why I put on events is because I
Yeah.
cast a bigger net and I put this all on for free. And
Yeah.
you can go to a lot of events where you pay $2, 3, 5, 10, $15,000 for a 1-day event. You
Hmm.
come to my events, I try to do them always for free. Once in a while, we charge like $100. But the point is, I'm casting this big net. I'm providing a ton of value. And the more value you provide to the world, the more you get in return.
So
And I know
true.
that for a fact. I'm just keeping on doing it. Now the mindset has shifted, Vinny, and the mindset now is that I've played in the minor leagues now and
Yeah.
for a long time. And it's my time to step into
Major
the big
league.
leagues, the major leagues. Yeah.
Major in majors. I always say that, Beau. Don't major in minors. See, that's the thing too. I hope everybody watching or listening to us, again, please comment, like, and share our episodes. We make them into podcasts, and YouTube is there, everything, and social channels. The key thing is you got to take action. And just like we are saying, we have big followers now, large number. But the key thing is to start the YouTube channel for zero money. It's totally zero money. Start in your business and get on that phone, and you could be just as bad. When I started doing it 9, 10 years back, I was just not doing well, right? But who cares? And that's what the experts say. You just grab that phone and put that short video, what you do. Try to find what your benefits are. Why should people talk to you? And what problems you're solving. That's all it is. So your specialty, you could talk on into the iPhone, and you could even do audio. You could put your picture and audio if you don't want, and then you could crew that. But the biggest thing is, in this now day and age, you got to have digital presence, because people like to Google you first to see who you are, want to know about you before they even get to talk to you, and so on. So that's what we talk about. We talk about hacks, we talk about great things to digitally grow our presence and avatars and automation, so that you can have more time back with your family, more time back for your travels, more time back. And the other thing I wanted to mention was have a servant attitude. You are a servant. Everybody, all CEOs, all the entrepreneurs are serving their clients. Having the serving attitude, helping more and more clients and customers, or like clients is better, and building relationships and solving those problems will get you more people coming back for more and more. So find out why you're different and share that right up front. Don't tell who you are, but share what you're going to do for other people. I wanted to really start the business of investing in real estate, but guess what? I had zero money at all. Hey there, this is Vinney Chopra. Actually, I came from India with $7 in my pocket, and I wanted to really start the business of investing in real estate. But guess what? I had zero money at all. I mean, to invest in. So that's when I was getting sick and tired of my W 2 job, and I wanted to start working for me so that I can get, financial freedom. And I know you might be looking into that also. But how I did that was by pooling the money together from different investors. It's called syndication. I started with one investor, and now I have a list of 370 investors. And I started from a duplex of 2 units, duplex, to $440 million in business. And actually, you could get that all from this book I wrote. This apartment syndication made easy. You could get a free copy of that by going to vcfreebook.com, and you'll be able to get all the tricks and all the strategies that it took me to be able to go from zero money, literally zero money I had, left my job, and also now able to, do all the syndications and purchase a lot of apartment complexes and things like that. So please click the link below in my bio so that you could get this free book, which is at vcfreebook.com.
Yesterday, when I was doing that step in for Tiffany's coaching program,
Yeah.
this guy said, I don't want to shoot. I haven't shot videos yet because my background behind me, I don't like it. And I'm like, man, go to Amazon, get a freaking green screen, and shoot your videos. That was like the excuses we tell ourselves, people. Like that guy could have had 100 videos uploaded, probably been making money from those videos.
Yeah.
In the beginning, you could just shoot videos to explain. He was a residential loan broker. He could
Mhm.
explain the loan process. Hey, if you're a first-time home buyer, watch this video. This is the steps,
Sure.
and you can send it out to your list. And maybe somebody needs to refinance, or maybe one of them's buying a house. You would be making instant capital if you did it right. And he just didn't get started because he didn't like his background. Move your camera, get a green screen. Stop making excuses, people. Stop making excuses.
I love that. I love that. And Bo, if I may say that, if you're really great in your profession and you're passionate about it, people would love to ask you questions and you have the same answers. So why not to record it? And then you put it on YouTube, you get a link, and then you shoot it out to everybody that asks you those questions. That's what you have done. I have done. It's simple, very simple strategy because I don't want to exert myself again and again to answer the same question. So that's how I started my academy, where I have 3,000 videos now and even more, and socially, maybe even 10,000 or whatever. But the key thing is, this way you don't need to answer the same question again and again. And once you do it, have it there in your YouTube. You just send a link and there it is. And people will be flocking. And one thing I like about Bo, you always say, YouTube is permanent. It's there. And as people do SEO or they research, of course, with meta tags and tags like that, you will be showing up onto the higher level when that question is asked. It's a very simple strategy, but it's very effective to grow your business and clients and awareness.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you do it? That's my whole point is why wouldn't you do it?
I want you to.
But yeah, so anyways, go to businessownershipsummit.com,
Yes.
RSVP. Vinney's going to provide a link to his webinar.
Yeah, the webinar, I got the membership into Everlasting or evergreenwebinar.com or whatever. So we'll be putting the webinar I did yesterday. We had 19 or 20 very investors who really wanted to invest money with me, and I had another one with 18 or about that many before, and I'm doing one tomorrow. Actually, this will be broadcast next week. So anyway, please go ahead and DM me if you'd like to come to the webinar on strategic income fund.
All right.
It's for accredited investors only. Thank you both. Thank you and everybody watching us. We'll see you next week. Remember, we release this video and everything on the following Friday. So we record it, let our digital marketer help fix it and everything, and then we release it at 9 a.m. Pacific every Friday morning. See you next episode. Beau and I are together to really bring the best to get your business to the next level.
Do me a favor, subscribe and share. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to connecting with you in the future.